You might be able to tell from my drawings that I'm not very good at art. I'm more used to traditional art than digital, but even then it's not very good. I've been drawing since like 2023 and I started by using references and copying them. Since then, I've branched out to other techniques, but recently I've had a lot going on in my personal life that made me see art as a bit of an annoyance sometimes. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoy drawing. There's just some things that bother me about it. Just a little bit. So today I'm going to rant about 3 things that annoy me as a beginner artist. Number 1. There's a lot to learn. I know there's a lot of concepts that go into being a well-rounded, consistent artist. There's things like shading, coloring, rendering, color theory, perspective, proportions. It's a lot. Mastering all these skills takes years upon years of effort, and many people, including myself, don't have time or motivation to put in that kind of work. I know some of us are just lazy, but can you really blame us? Some people have other passions and prefer to stick to the more basic concepts of art like lines and shapes. I know I might just be coping. This can be very overwhelming for beginners to just go into it with all that to learn. I feel for any artists that relate to this. And I too have had the struggle of being overwhelmed with all the concepts that there is to learn. When you start your art journey, you might be looking to create some skillful, detailed, world-class masterpiece that is similar to other artists. But when you finish a piece and look at others' works, you can't help but feel bad. You compare yourself to other people, thinking about how bad your work is compared to how good theirs is. This just makes you feel bad. Nothing good comes out of this. It's inevitable to look at others' art when creating your own, but comparison is the thief of joy. The best you can do to cope with this is to improve and gain more knowledge at your own pace. Other people's art is cool, but you don't need to worry about anyone but yourself. Try not to let other people's work get you down too much. I know the feeling. I'm over here with my simplistic drawings, while other people are out here creating masterpieces. It makes me feel bad, but I know I can improve. And I can implement some better art into my videos at my own pace. I'm more of a traditional sketch artist myself. I prefer pressing my pencil across my sketchbook paper and watching my lines come about together to make an art piece. The thing about traditional art is that it doesn't quite translate well into the content that I want to do. Digital art objectively looks better for video sharing, which is why I'm trying to learn it. But learning digital is also annoying when you have to learn entire programs and certain tools, how to do certain things, and it's a lot. It's definitely overwhelming making the transition from traditional to digital, but it's fine. I know I'm lazy, but I prefer the simplicity of pencil and paper. Learning coloring, rendering, and shading is also pretty annoying when all you have to create digital art is a phone and your finger. I'd prefer to have more space using a tablet, but I'm broke and very far from independence. I don't have a drawing tablet, which makes doing digital art a lot harder, especially when all you have is your phone and just an app. With all of this tools and knowledge crammed into it, that you have to look up tutorials to learn. Obviously, I'm going at my own pace and I'm trying to stay positive. So those are some things that annoy me about being a beginner. Are you a beginner? Or are you an advanced artist? Let me know what annoys you about doing this kind of thing, and I'll see you next time.